of Lavender. So today I'm gonna do my May highlights, lessons, and favorites videos. And this time I'm gonna keep the highlight and lesson short because I have a lot of favorites. So the highlights of my month of May was the Taylor Swift Reputation tour. This was my first time seeing Taylor Swift live and it was one of the best nights of my life. I went with my boyfriend Wilson and I wish that I went with like a group of girlfriends because I think it would have been like 10 times more fun with like a bunch of girls singing together, but it was just me singing at the top of my lungs, dancing, having so much fun at her show. And I know last time I said that Beyonce at Coachella was amazing, which it was, but I think I just enjoy Taylor so much more because I know all of the lyrics to all of her songs. So it was just a blast. Moving on, one of the lessons that I've learned this month was from connecting with a lot of different creatives. So I had different shoots with different people this month. So I had a shoot with my friends at Steezy, which you'll see that video coming out soon, a shoot with Leaf TV, and I just today came back from like a podcast shoot with the director of the minimalism film, Matt. I think just collaborating with more creatives this month and getting to talk to everyone, I realized that when you're working by yourself, you feel like you're struggling on your own and you're trying so hard to figure things out, but it's just a struggle in general. But I think connecting with other creatives reminded me that everybody else out there is just trying to figure it out too. Nobody has all the answers. Nobody feels like they have it together, and everybody's just trying to do it. And they're just doing their best, putting in the work. Part of the journey is just learning to figure it out and embracing the fact that you don't have all the answers and you're not doing everything completely right. You're really just like learning as you go. And so that's what I was just reminded, that everybody's learning as we go. And the more important thing is not to do everything right, but it's to just show up. I realized that half of success is showing up. It's better to be showing up and taking that action than just spending a long time trying to figure it out in your head, because you're not going to figure it out by yourself sitting there without doing anything. You figure it out as you go, and even though it's not perfect, you just somehow find ways to get projects done and move past it. So basically, embrace the journey, embrace uncertainty, and remember that we're all in this together. We're all doing our best. We're all figuring it out as we go, and that's totally okay. All right, moving on to my favorites from the month of May. I'll start with skincare and then I'll move on to like the digital favorites. So my favorites of the month, these are equally favorites. So I have an eye cream and this jet lag mask. So I'll show you the eye cream first. This is by the Korean brand Sowasu. Don't know if I pronounced it right at all, but I bought this at the airport on the way back from Shanghai. The lady at the counter just told me that this is their most popular eye cream because I've been wanting to try out this Korean brand. It is a little more high-end. So this eye cream is made of ginseng, which is roots, and it's used a lot in Asian medicines and foods, and I'm a believer of ginseng. I'm sure it has a lot of benefits, which I'll list down below with some links. But what I love about this eye cream is its firm and rich texture. It's just like the perfect eye cream texture, and I've been really loving it. So the next skincare favorite is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I've been trying to get my hands on this product for a while. It was sold out on Sephora. So it's by Mariana Hewitt and this other lady that I don't really know. I just follow Mariana, and basically my friend Karen is Mariana's photographer, and I went to visit Karen the other day at her studio, and she's so kind. She had an extra tube and she gave it to me, so I'm so excited to like try it. So my favorite thing about this mask is how nourishing and moisturizing it is. I love thick moisturizing products. So what I do is after my entire skincare routine, I will use this mask as kind of like the sleeping mask to lock everything in my skin, and then I sleep with it. In the morning, I'll like wipe it off or rinse it off. But yeah, loving it. All right, next, the TV show that I've been obsessed with the past couple weeks has been Terrace House, the new season, because part 2 recently came out, and I literally just like watched all of it in like 2 days. So it's very good. I just couldn't stop watching it. I really enjoyed it. And I know I've talked about Hiyori's Bed and Breakfast like so many videos, but just an update for you guys who have started watching that channel. I've discovered that the Korean version of that show is different from the Netflix version, in that in the Netflix version, they change up the music and they'll cut out some scenes because those scenes like have music in them. So I know that when media goes out to American audiences, like music rights are such an issue. So they'll have to just change change out the songs. So sometimes in the Korean version, when like one of the characters is singing a song, like there's like a real scene about it, they'll cut that scene out on Netflix and not show it. So I discovered this because we have an app called RSS Player on iPad where you can watch like a lot of Asian dramas and shows. I was just curious to see how the Korean version was different from the American version. And yeah, the Korean version just has more scenes. And now I feel like if I watch the Netflix version, like I'm missing out on stuff. I'm missing out on some fun scenes. So just an FYI for you guys out there. My next favorite is also inspired by Hiyori because I saw that they had like a Bluetooth mic and we're singing karaoke. And you guys know how much I love to sing. If you follow my Instagram, like I posted about this, that I just all of a sudden felt like making a karaoke playlist on YouTube, just putting in my favorite like songs to sing on karaoke and just casting it on my TV at home. So that way I could just sing TV at home. And I literally just ordered these Bluetooth mics. I ordered 2 so I could invite people over to sing. And that's just like what I'm currently excited about right now. Lastly are my favorites in music. I kind of just went back to listen to Lana Del Rey and Amy Winehouse songs. I love those 2 artists and I was just feeling those vibes. Like my favorite Lana Del Rey, like Born to Die is my favorite song. And it just feels so like classic American, and I don't know, I just love her vibes. And just Amy Winehouse, my favorite songs to listen to right now are Stronger Than Me and You Sent Me Flying. Those are like my 2 favorite songs to sing by Amy of all time. So those are not new songs, but just songs that I've rediscovered and I'm just like listening to again on my playlist. If you want to hear more of my Spotify playlist, I'll post like the link to my current favorite playlist right now. All right, those are my favorites for the month of May. And now I want to make an announcement. Starting next week, I'm going to be kicking off a Dream Life series on this channel, meaning that it's going to be a special series for the month of June where I'm going to lead you guys through the path of creating your dream life. So it's going to be like in a chronological order thing, starting from like clarifying your dream to planning it to executing it and all the obstacles that you'll face along the way, how to overcome that. And I'll talk more about it when I come out with the first video next week, but just a heads up to like keep an eye out for the videos coming out next week and just know that they will be like in some sort of order. So I'll just test out like having that theme for the month of June. And I know it'll be good since a lot of you are graduating or will graduate soon. So it's gonna be an exciting time for everybody. All right, that's it for now. I'll see you very soon. Bye.